Yo, hey guys, Ken Permian here, and I am back again with a pretty darn cool product. I'm excited about this guy right here today, and I'm really excited to show you guys about it. And it's this thing right here. Nice little small kind of package. And what's really cool about it is, and you guys know what it is, right? Because you clicked on it, but it is a portable camping gas stove. Generally, you see these like in Asian grocery stores and whatnot. It's a big square device with this big old pop open section where you put something like this in it. These little butane bottles of gas. This is your portable. They say you could use it for hiking. It's a bit big and bulky, but let's just say you're hiking up a mountain or up a path, and then you're going to stop off somewhere and cook a little bit of food, and you got 5 or 6 people with you. I go camping in a Jeep, so I'm going to take this guy and do what they call car camping, where you park your vehicle, your car, in my case, overlanding in a Jeep, pull up to the campsite, drop the tent, do a few things, and then break this guy out and start using it. I still want to maintain a small footprint of product. I'm just not overly concerned about being under 60 pounds. I've got a Jeep. I can put more stuff in there. This guy right here is a portable butane gas camping stove. It runs at about 7,500 BTU. It's compact and folding, and it's perfect for, they say, backpacking, RV trips, picnics, outdoor, indoor cooking. Yeah. And they come in 2 colors, orange and green. I picked the orange. It comes with this little orange backpack. I don't know if the green one comes with a green stripe. I don't know. Could be, could not be. Who knows? Anyway, the way that this functions, and I love how it's foldable and it's not this big square, is you come over here, grab this guy and pull it open. Then you lift this guy up. And it reveals this really cool layout of a stove. In some cases, those big square ones, you can have this bottle inside the stove and just not have it fully pressed and locked in. It just can sit there, but moving around or whatever. But in this case, you can't store that gas with this because it goes actually, you'll see. Hold on. Let me just show you. What you do is you take this and turn it sideways. And it's got little B-tents, little bearing B-tents that'll lock in. And there you go. That's popped out. Now, your gas, as you pop this off, goes right here. As we all know, this little tab moves up, and then you can feel the magnet pulling on it, and there's a little lock-in. And you're just going to grab it and go, boom. And there's a little foot back here that it'll pop into place, and you're done. Now, you just close this, and then you have your stove ready to go. You got to pull out the wings, as I like to call it. And he's got nice little rubber feet in the bottom. And that is a big platform right there. There you go. There's a control knob here. I'm trying to push this into the corner so you can see it. Watch for the flameage here, and I got to make sure there's nothing in the area. You turn it all the way. It'll open up. Boom. And that's in full. Oh, God, I can feel that heat. Let's dial that down. And that's the nice thing about this is you can turn it up or down to whatever level you want. Nice little simmer. You can barely see that, but that is hot, hot, hot. And it's completely off. You're done. I'll make sure it's not too hot so I can close it up. Because that's the one thing you guys have to pay attention to, right? After you're done using it, don't try to grab things and close it up because they're going to be a little bit warm. But there you go. You're done cooking. Take this, pop it up, pull up your can. You do it pretty quick so you don't leak gas out. And you probably heard a little bit. Here's a good magnetic catch there. Yep, and that butane smell, that'll happen. That's just part of the process. Put your cat back on, call it done. Grab your little wings over here, double check, make sure you're safe. Close it up. The nice thing is this is all metal. With this bottom being plastic, this will be able to handle a decent amount of heat. So there's not a lot of heat at the bottom. It's usually at the top and on the metals. Lock it in. Close it down. Where that handle and dial used to be, you now have part of your stove. You close that up and there's a little magnetic catch. She's locked in. You now have a nice little portable stove that you can take wherever and be able to do your thing with it. Cook or boil water, as we all know. Nice bag. It will not, unfortunately, fit the gas. The gas is going to have to go in a separate container, but it is what it is. The user manual basically walks through a lot of stuff that gives you a little bit of help on how to do everything and how to throw it together. Gas tank, installation position, block. Yeah, it's your instructions. It will tell you everything that I just showed you and how you do it. And yeah, that's all pretty much there. And a lot of precautions. I always like to keep that stuff with me. We'll just put it right there, zip it up, call it done. And then again, look how small that is comparatively with the gas canister. It's slightly larger than the gas canister. This is a full lot more packable than those big square ones that you can buy, like I said, at an Asian grocery, an H Mart or whatever, that you'll see people cooking their lunch on or dinner, boiling some ramen or even some bulgogi. So you get that, put it in, off you go. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time. And I'm out.